The word natural means absolutely nothing, and that's the point. There's a word on almost everything you eat, drink, wear, and rub into your skin. It sits there quietly, doing one job, making you feel safe without giving you any actual information. The word is natural, and here's the thing, it doesn't mean anything. When you see it on a label, something fires in your brain. Greenery, sunlight, something your grandmother might have touched. That signal is what they're selling. The product is almost secondary. But ask yourself, what exactly is unnatural? What thing, anywhere, exists outside of nature? Nature isn't a curated organic section. Nature is everything, every atom of it. The chemical runoff from an industrial plant? Natural. A cigarette? Tobacco is a plant. Combustion is natural. Cancer is a natural cellular process. Everything checks out. This is the trap, and you walk into it every time you reach for the label, because natural was never a description. It was always a feeling, a costume the product wears when it wants you to lower your guard. We've taken an adjective that describes the totality of all physical existence and collapsed it into a synonym for nice. Meanwhile, words like artificial and synthetic carry guilt, as if humans making things is a violation of some rule. Here's the uncomfortable part. The actual rule of nature is simple. Things eat other things. Things decay. Things end. Nature is not on your side. Nature is not a brand. But someone figured out that people don't want the whole truth about nature. They want the highlight reel, the mountain stream, the fruit on the branch, not the parasite inside the fruit, so you get natural flavors. A legally defined term meaning the flavor was originally derived from a living source before being extracted, isolated, chemically modified, and reconstituted in a lab. Natural flavors. Defined that way on purpose, so the word can sit on the label, so the feeling can be sold. The genius of natural is that it never makes a specific claim. No measurement, no standard, no verification. It's unfalsifiable comfort. It cannot be wrong because it says nothing. That's exactly why it's everywhere. That's exactly why it'll never leave. They gave you a microscope to inspect the fine print and a fog machine to handle the big print. You study the numbers, the percentages, and then natural sits at the top in green lettering with a small leaf, and something in you relaxes. Job done. They didn't lie. That's a sophisticated move. A lie can be corrected. A meaningless truth is basically permanent. So just notice the feeling. The moment a word makes you feel something before you've been given any actual information, that's the moment to pay attention. Natural is the word they use when they want to sell you the idea that there's a version of the world that hasn't been touched yet. And you keep buying it because somewhere in you, you still believe that place exists. That's not stupidity. That's something much more human. It's just not something a label can give you. If something felt obvious the moment I said it, that's the point. Quiet contradictions. Like and subscribe for more.